it out of the way early. That roughing call, what did you see on that play in the end zone? And also, what did that do at that point?
Well, it gave them an opportunity to continue their drive. I mean, that's the disappointment is, of the call. I mean, I can't get up here and criticize the call, even though I disagree with the call. I can't criticize the call. I'm not going to criticize the call. But, from what I saw on the well, anyways. Yeah, it extended their drive. I mean, at the end of the day, we were able to stop them, keep them from scoring. But we had them backed up. We could have had them punt. We could have gotten good field position. Ifs and whats and candies and nuts. So it's disappointing. All right.
On the broadcast, it said that it was moot because they didn't score, but it took so much time.
No, it's not moot because again, we could have got the ball with field position. Could have. Unfortunately, the play was close. It's a game of inches. I'm not going to talk about strategy.
Rodney, the 2 points, is that strictly analytics?
Yes, that was purely analytics, 100%. The thing is, if you get it there and then you score at the end, then you're kicking to win the game. If you don't get it there, you get an opportunity to go for two again, which we feel pretty good about the play we had called the first time, and we felt good about having the second one up. So it's most certainly something, Joe, that we went ahead and just followed the analytics of it.
Hey, Ron, obviously the math is really airtight on that call, but when you talked earlier this weekend and the weeks past about balancing gut decision-making and feeling and the flow and your own experience as a head coach with the math, at what point does the math overrule all the other things?
Again, it just depends on the flow. I mean, the conditions outside, the numbers aren't being taken into consideration. So at that point, as you go into it, you've got to look at it too, because with the way the weather was turning, what's to say you could have gotten a clean snap, a clean hold, and a clean kick too. So again, sometimes, those are some of the factors that aren't measured.
How would you describe Kyle's day?
It was an interesting day. He did some really good things. He really did. Unfortunately, we had the two turnovers that we struggled with. We didn't get any as a defense. We eventually got to the passer. They did some good things too. Their quarterback did some good things as well. But he had an interesting day. I thought he did the things we needed him to do to give us a chance at the end, at least. And again, he's continuing to grow. Let's not forget, this is pretty much like a rookie year for him. He's done some really good things though.
On the interception, the tip down there, did you feel like he had a chance to run there? Is there something you'd like to see different?
I'd like him not get the ball tipped and intercepted. I mean, that's the truth. The guy's trying to make a play, and I'm not going to fault a guy for putting it all on the line and trying to make plays and trying to make things happen.
Ryan, just the way he responded, in particular under these conditions, I know he came up short.
Yes.
Did you like how he?
I love his moxie. I love his toughness, his mental toughness. The young man's going to go out there. We're going to learn and we're going to grow with him, and that's just the way it is. I mean, the young man's done a terrific job, and unfortunately, we had a couple bad things happen.
Ron, the run defense has been a point of struggle.
Yep.
I know you've said it has to get better.
It does, and talking about it is not good enough. We work on it, and we just got to get better at it.
How would you sum up the overall game today for you guys?
I'm sorry.
How would you sum up the overall game today?
Close, but not good enough. I mean, that's the truth of the matter. It's a matter of inches. We had chances to make plays and we didn't. We missed some tackles. We missed some blocks. And you can't expect to win football games, especially against really good football teams.
The decision to make Dort inactive today?
I'm sorry?
The decision to make Dort inactive today?
Just because of the situation with some of the other positions, we felt we needed to, to shore up a couple other things.
You mentioned the missed tackles. What did you see from the secondary without having Bradford?
Well, the hard part is, and again, this speaks to Aaron Rodgers' ability to escape the pocket. He held the ball early in the first half. He held the ball a while, and he couldn't find his receivers. And then eventually they got open because, he was able to scramble and get away from our pass rush. I mean, I thought they did a nice job. We got beat a couple times because we were, we weren't as disciplined as we needed to be.
Ryan, you had your defensive backs making most of your tackles today, at least among the leading tacklers. Is that a bad sign?
Well, what it is we've got to be able to counter what they're doing. as far as the run is concerned. You know, at the end of the day, when what teams are doing throughout the league, if you look at, there's a lot of safeties that are leading tacklers as well, because teams are spreading you out, and then they're forcing you to try and insert your corners into the tackles. It's something you see a lot of people doing now.
Ron, this at the end of the game, at least, this is sort of reminiscent of the Tampa game from earlier today with Christian, and he took that one so hard. Is there anything you can say to a guy in a moment like that to sort of ease some of the pressure that he's feeling?
Well, the truth of the matter is, you just tell them, hey, you played hard, your heart out, you gave us everything you got, and it's unfortunate it didn't work out that way. I mean, there's, you know, it's a team game, you know, and at the end of the day, you know, I promise you, a couple guys probably felt, I wish I could have got a better block. Or Kyle might have said, I wish maybe I could have changed the play or something. But, you know, at the end of the day, as long as the guys are out there competing and giving their best, you know, they don't need to apologize for anything.
Do you like your chances there when the ball's in his hands?
Without a doubt, I like my chances when it's in his hands. I like it when it's in Kyle's hands. I like it when it's thrown to DJ. I like when it's thrown to Curtis. I like when it's thrown to Greg or Jerry. I mean, I got a lot of confidence in all the guys we have. You know, I got a lot of confidence in our play callers. Again, this is one of those things that it truly was a matter of inches.
Colin Jones got a little bit of playing time looked like in the first half. Was that
Yes.
run support?
Well, it was a package-based defense, you know, and then with the injuries that we had, you know, having to put James down, you know, we just couldn't get through it, so we had to make an adjustment to one of our packages.
When they're trying to force your corners and your defensive backs to tackle a little bit more, does that make it even more difficult when you have to rotate through corners as often as you
Yes,
guys did?
it does, and it's one of the things that, you know, you wish you could shore up. You know, I don't know if you noticed too, Cole Luke played actually pretty well and made a couple plays for us. So, you know, we got a group of guys that we feel very strongly about, and again, it's just, you know, just something we've got to be able to adjust to and make the plays when we have opportunities.
Ron, what's the status for Dennis Daly right now?
Oh, we'll find out. We really won't know anything until I talk to the trainers and doctors.
How are the conditions, Ron?
They really weren't that bad. You know, the field was in pretty good shape considering the snow and you know, the moisture on it. But again, you know, one of the things that we talked to our guys about was wearing the right types of shoes. For the most part, I think our guys wore 7 studs, the screw-ins, and I think that kind of helped our guys.
Did you get an explanation from the referees on that field goal when Gerald was lined up over the center?
What happened was when we shifted down into it, we shifted too tight. We got to be close on that. You can't cover them up. Apparently, the referee through the flag felt that we had covered up the shoulders, which you're not allowed to. So, you know, again, if that's the case, when I get a chance to watch on tape, then that's purely on us, coaching. We at that point, we probably would have been better off not shifting down into it.
Ron, you mentioned DJ's performance from, you know, this is the second straight 100-yard game for him. How much is he maturing and developing?
Well, he's just taking advantage of his opportunities. He's done a nice job, you know, in what we do, and really appreciate the effort that he gives us, you know, in practice and in the games. We're good? Cool. Thank you, guys.